Da 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 da. Eric Olivares. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boom! What's up, everybody? Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to find the Twitter for fireproof and but I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Take a sip of your favorite drink. It is 7 o'clock in the East Coast. ATL baby. Yes, coffee. And I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. Welcome to another live stream. I keep mentioning my 10 a.m. live streams, and some days it's just is whenever I get a chance. So I probably should change that in my. But I have a meetup, so I kind of put the time and which time I go live. So, anyways, I don't know. We're gonna work this out and figure this out. I am Delta Tango Mike, and I got a lot of stuff to talk to you about today. And I'm gonna check my chats. Make sure you say hello in the chat if you're watching this on Behance, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. Leave a comment, say something. I will definitely see it. Yeah. Let me see if I can get down a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be in frame. I got some stuff to show, so it's gonna be right here. This is my area right here? All right. First thing. Oh, there it is. Dang, we're live. All right. All right, art underscore fireproof. Let me go ahead and make this post. Art underscore fireproof. And let's see, tagging myself also. Bam. All right, so what are we doing? What up, though? Says Odari. What's up, Odari? Yay, yay, in the house. Let me double check and see everything that is working fine. And do let me know if the audio is a little whatever, let's make sure it works right. Okay, so first things first, what's on the list for today, Dan? What's on the agenda? Let's talk about what's on the agenda today. And I'm glad I have this screen over here, so it looks like I'm looking. It's just the craziness of going live. On today's agenda, another Skully Series iconic skull has been added to the Skully Series. And with new art by Fireproof. That's right. Big shout out to my man Fireproof. Uh, Fireproof approached me, and I'm gonna tell more of the story as I share the art. But he approached me. He's like, "Hey, I love the Skullies. What's up with some more Skullies?" And it is a project that I started a couple years ago, and man, it's still rolling through to this day. I have not been as active in the development of the ideas that I have for it, but that's because uh, paid projects get in the way from your passion projects. But we'll talk about it some more. Don't forget the Scully series still exists. So that's on the agenda for today. I'm going to go through the whole process of how we started the artwork in Adobe Fresco with Illustrator brushes, I mean vector brushes in Adobe Fresco, how we export to Illustrator, that's what I do, and then do some edits in Illustrator, and then finally minted on OpenSea. So that's what's here for today. Before we get into that, I got a few other things that we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about some of the updates that are happening with live events here in Atlanta. I'm gonna talk about my next art battle, and after we do mint the Scully series for on OpenSea, we'll go into the art battle artwork that I have prepared for my next art contender. In the meantime, I do want you to vote for DTM in the current art battle. Let me go ahead and copy that and paste it into my various places. Boom. And so that way you guys can vote for me. I don't even know what's it like, what's going on with the voting. Let me see what the results are. Let me see. Show results. Results. Come on. 29 votes. I am down at 29 votes versus 57 votes for Penny. So yeah, you need to go out and vote for me. And then the last thing is gonna be some updates about live art classes here in Atlanta that you can visit virtually if you want to. It's a whole lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. All right, so let's go ahead and go over some things that are here. So yes, the next art battle is DTM versus your favorite artist, and that is going to be against Art the artist. His name is Arthur, and he goes by Art the artist. And so that's what I got to battle. I got to battle an artist whose name is Art. Oh my gosh, that's I didn't think about that. His name is Art. Of course, he calls himself Art from the artist, from the word Arthur, you get art. People call folks with names of Arthur, they call them Art. And that is crazy. So that's who my next battle is on the 29th of August. It's gonna be crazy. I should just show you that artwork right now. Let's go ahead and switch to my screens and go through some of these things. This is the Skully website, the Skully Series website. We will be here working on a few things. Let's go, boom, click on the open scene while we get Fresco together. So yeah, is the theme for this next art battle, and that's a little annoying. I know. There we go. Let's get rid of it. It was all the rage at the time when I made that website. Okay, so the next art battle is a hip hop theme. And I worked on my piece. He's worked on his piece. He actually sent me an email, and I don't have a window open for my email to grab it. But while that's working, I will switch on a different screen and open up my inbox so that I can grab his artwork. So I started to ink a little bit here just to get a sense as to how I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And in order to make this work, I need my pen. There we go. I'm on the Cintiq right here. And so Adobe Fresco on the desktop is a little iffy. It's very iffy. But on the so some things don't work with mouse. So there it is. That's my piece. This is an inside look at my 50 years of hip hop sketch for the art battle, and we're going to use Adobe Fresco, I believe. Yes, we're gonna use Adobe Fresco. So I'm experimenting with how I'm gonna ink this. Is it gonna go thick? Is it gonna go thin? And so let me go ahead and export this. I think I might have exported. Did I export? I think I did export an example of this, and it's gonna go in up in the Dropbox folder that I'm sharing with all of you, where you can download your own copy of this sketch. So let me go DTM versus art challenges, DTM, and the art to artist. And yes, I already have exported this already, so that's good. Then I need to check and see where did I do with art to artist's art challenge. There it is. He sent me some other samples, but let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's see. It's crazy, I'm telling you. He did a paper sketch, and I need to clean up a little bit, clean it up. So let me go ahead and grab here, go for DTM versus art challenge, art to artist, and it's gonna be hip hop by art. Oh, he got a cool name, and that's already bad news for me. There we go. Can you see that? Is it possible to see the detail here? Is this a picture of a sketch, a paper sketch? It's 50 years and beyond hip hop. It says yo right there. Boom bap. Oh my gosh. He's got a couple of Jeeps over here with that booming system. Oh man, it says and it don't stop. And don't stop. And it don't stop. And yo, what? And I know don't stop, but it says and it doesn't say it. It doesn't it yo and it doesn't say it. And yeah, and you don't stop, and you don't stop. Can it can't stop. I can kind of hear the music with this, right? Oh, Darius says dope. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be a hard battle right here. So, so that's the look into the end of this month's art battle. It will happen on Behance. Make sure you follow me, The Creative Genius on Behance. It's behance.net/, The Creative Genius. And check out that one project on Behance that has all the projects that has all the artwork from all the art battles. Come on. I need you to work fast. Come on, I know I'm live right now. I need you to get to where I'm going. There it is. And so if you check out the DTM versus project, you will see all my art battle. Uh, all my art battle people right here. I've battled Odari 2 times, but I think yes, there's two of Odari in here. No, it's not two of Odaris, but I need to have a second one. But you know, that was we did have a second battle that was unofficial. So there's Odari the Mad Penciler, Robotic Pastries W, Von Glitchka, and Tamika the artist. And then of course Ann Woman. This is where my losing streak began. Ann Woman, Shannon, Keith, Jimmy. I lost all of these. And then I did beat Lord Yada. And right now I'm way behind on the votes with Penny, and then Art the Artist is next. And so as you can see, you can also download when in the link that is shared in the description of this video. And if you go through the project, you'll be able to get to the link where you can download the sketches, and that includes some of the final artwork as wallpaper if you care for that, if you're interested in some of that artwork. But here you can see all the art that has been produced as part of this art series. I won this one. I've won this one also, and I think I came in tied on this one. I've won. Oh, this is the unofficial one with Odari and my Star Wars. I'm going kind of fast because I kind of just want you to know it's there. I think I won against Tamika, and then lost to N Woman, and then I was and lost. It was terrible. I think Von Glitchka came in even. So there, and I am going to redraw this. I think I'll have a better idea how to draw this, but it doesn't look too bad now that I look at it. It's a few ideas that I want to do. You know what I should do here? I know exactly what I'm gonna do right there, and to finish that off. And then this is last 2 weeks ago art battle. Um, 3 weeks ago, and the winner was DTM. This is the art battle that's happening right now, and when you vote for me, you're voting for this piece right here on the left. Ghastly needs your help. Come on and help out Ghastly. All right, come on, just do it. Vote for DTM in the current art battle. All right, so that's what's happening. Okay, next thing that's going on in this list is the live events in the Atlanta. And it's 50 Years of Hip Hop Elements 1 continues Saturday, August 26th. And let's see if I can just pull up the web page for that. Art is King is the organization where um uh, we collaborate with the artist community to bring art to the people. And here it is, the 50 years of hip hop when from this past Saturday, and then some pictures, and you'll notice some of the artists and some of the folks that were there. And then I did that with Firefly background. In any case, this one is August 26th. Is at the Auburn Avenue Research Library here in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's free, so you don't want to miss out on that. Odarius says you should battle Odarius unofficially. Yes, let's go. Oh, we should do that. Okay, Odari, you go ahead and set up the time for when we're going to do that. Yes, yes. But Odarius needs to have a sketch ready. So there, pass that on. All right. So Hip Hop Elements 1 is happening this weekend, and I will have some stickers to hand out. Let me go right there. Boom. Some stickers to hand out to anyone who shows up. And so you don't want to miss out on that. Next on the to-do list here for today to talk about SUBSUME First Friday at Atlanta Underground, and I'm gonna have to go dig into my folder to find that because I have not posted this in the events in the meetup. I have not done that. I have not done that. Oh yes, I did. I did something. It's on the meetups. Where is this? Let me open up a fire. Oh, I'm gonna have to log in. Anyways, I do have I don't think I have a poster for it. Azteca Moderno. No, I did I posted a picture. That's what I did. I posted a picture and it has the info. I'm glad I like to write stuff out. Let's see. Let me scroll. I was doing some streams today, testing. Keep going. That's another test. There goes Gasly. I'm telling you, Gasly needs some help. And then here it is, September 1st at Atlanta Underground. It is the Dragon Con weekend, and it's happening in 2 weeks or less, actually less than 2 weeks. And so I'm gonna be doing some live art mashup, Azteca Moderno versus hip hop versus Dragon Con. It's the new home of Afrofuturism and future media. SUBSUME is throwing a first look house party this DragonCon 2023 weekend in historic Atlanta Underground. So it'll be myself and Keith Cross sitting out there doing live art. So don't miss out. The information is online, and I'm gonna make an event page for this. I know I think I set it up on a Meetup already, but this is a little bit. All right, come on, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me see. Did I put it on here? Where would I put it? Would it be an Artist King? I can't remember which one of my meetups. Hip Hop Elements 1, Digital Art Subsume. There it is. Okay, so we do have it. So I'm gonna make sure that I have some graphics to go with this so I can post about it for a few more times. So that's happening, and it's free. So come on through. And if you need this info and you don't have it, make sure you connect with me or follow. I will continue to put more art or more posts out there with that information. Last couple things I want to talk about, and before we get into some art, is the workshops and art sessions happening at Binders Art. Oh my God, Binders! Binders, a cool art store here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was over there today hanging out, talking to the folks at Binders and about art classes and workshops at Binders Art. There goes Eric right there. And Eric, you gotta turn the camera a little bit so it sits even, but whatever. Anyways, we two guys, we got almost similar glasses. We like the stylish square angular glasses, and we got the same hairstyle. In any case, we was at the Binders today, and I cannot walk into an art store without spending money, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that I got a lot of art stuff. So let me go ahead and switch to this screen and show you what I got today. Oh my god! Oh my god! I got a big red bag. But in any case, the point is that workshops and art sessions at Binders Art with Vector Maestros is coming soon. So follow on Instagram for upcoming dates and opportunities, or to tune in virtually if you can't make it in person. That is crazy. I'm gonna do a thing where the internet and the in-person people is meshed in together. That's right. How? I'm not sure yet, but they got good Wi-Fi because I did some testing today to figure that out. So they have a lot of art on sale right now. I found this brand, Art Pop, watercolor pencils. Now my art mentor W once saw some of my pencils that were Prismacolor and they're watercolor, and he said, "Oh, and maybe I should have paid attention to that when I was reading this. This is watercolor, meaning that you draw on the paper and then dab a little bit of water, and you get some kind of blending going on." So I'm gonna have to test that out. So the cool thing about the some of the art stuff that I got today is that it's 30 to 50% off list price. So I was able to save a lot of money today. Yes. Yes. I found these little sketchbooks. It's called Art. What does it say? Talents, Art Creation Sketchbooks. And so this one is like a 4.7 by 4.7. This is 3 3 by 4. I don't know what the sizes are. I forgot, but oh yeah, this is not well 3.5 by 5.5 and 4.7 by 4.7. There you go. I like little sketchbooks like this because you can carry them with you in your pocket or in your bag, and it's real quick and easy to just draw something, sketch something, get your ideas out, and don't forget. Don't leave it in your brain because then you'll forget. So don't let that happen. Go ahead and sketch it out. I did buy another pencil sharpener, and I figured I needed it because these are pencils, and so I do have other pencil sharpeners, but I was like, I want these to go together. I like the little case too. I like the fact it's like one of these cases like this, so then you can throw it in your bag, and it's kind of like a drink or something. The size, and then the last thing is these were at 50% also, and it's a black book, you know. Yeah, it's straight black book. Some brand. What brand is this? Pentalic sketchbook, and I just love good paper. I really do. This is all right. So this was my spending for today at the art store. I went in for a meeting, and I came out with stuff that that I bought. It's okay. It's all right. You can never go wrong with art stuff. But check out the Vector Maestros, the master of the art of vectors on Adobe Illustrator and other vector apps for character design and art. Vector Maestros, that's who I'm bringing into um, binders, and we're gonna find ways to stream some of our classes and workshops. There you go. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Close up some of these things, and that reminds me of what I gotta do for my posting and graphics. I need to get some graphics together. All right, let's see if I can log in to my MetaMask. Agree to the terms of use. Sure, sure, sure. There's so much going on. Got it. Protect your funds. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and share my screen again. Boom, here we go. And this is where I meant my Skully series. So now it's time to talk about the Skully series and the art that Fireproof has made. Okay, Fireproof created this artwork, and so I want to share it with you. And we're going to go through the creative process together. So that anyone out there who's interested in creating art similar to what we're doing and you want to know about a creative process, then here is one for you. Okay, so I want to, let's see, get rid of that. Adobe Live here. I did save that. Yes, I did. And there's that. Okay, cool. We're done over there. If you got some comments or questions, suggestions, please leave it in the chat so I can answer them for you. All right, so before we go into the minting and all that, I will share that the link to the collection on the web is skullyseries.art, and it's a breakdown as to what it is that's going on with the Scullys and the process and the roadmap. So I have a full roadmap that I kept having in mind. Oh, it's not hot. It says click here. Where is it? And let's see, there it is. And so it was just a few phases that we've gone through. Those dates have been since happened, and then this is something that we started last year. Was trying to get some apparel going, and that is still in the process. I got sidetracked by doing a couple of commission projects that took a while, including a 20-page comic book. But this is the majority of the work on that is done, so I'm able to move back into some of the passion projects here. Community projects, we have a series of calendars that you can get right here through the link, and then the next phase after that is something that I really need to learn how to do some 3D, and I have a map of how I would construct certain things so that we can have us a real live cemetery and metaverse. How's that going to happen? I don't know. We're going to figure this out. In the meantime, let's go. Oh yeah, and so all of that is in progress. In the meantime, let me before we go back into the artwork, let's go and explore some of the artists. Fireproof, you're gonna have to send me a picture of you so that I can add you right here to the list of artists. And I think I use an app for this, and I can't remember the name of the app, but if it's gonna be, what's that say? That's 10. So it's gonna be 11 artists. So that's gonna throw off my setup. So I'm gonna have to take myself out of this list. In any case, so when I started this Skully series 2 years ago, I thought of it as a way for me to step into the NFT space and create some artwork that I was comfortable with to bring into NFT space, meaning it was made specifically for that and not just grabbing some art that already exists, throwing it in there and saying, "Oh, well, here's some NFTs." No, no, no. I wanted to make some artwork that was on purpose for NFT. As I started to do that and live stream my process, some of these artists approached me. They asked me if they could participate, if they could be part of create their own Scully and make it part of the series. And I was like, let's go, let's do this. Why not? Um, some artists went really crazy, like Odari and Bree Price, and you'll see because Bree Price made a whole bunch of them, and a lot of them are missing because I haven't updated this, which is a good reminder to myself to come back and make these adjustments. Bree made 20, 30 different Scullys. Odari made another 20, 30 Scullys, as you can see. And all of these have been minted. I think that's why there's some of them are missing because I have not minted them, finished them off. And so when I started the Skully series, I did not think that I did not think it would be more than just me doing the artwork and just putting something out there. Eventually, all these artists started working together and collaborating, and through the experience of this project, all of us became an NFT artist. All of us became NFT collectors. All of us became NFT, became immersed in the world of NFT and understand the process. And so the list is going to grow. We're going to keep on making some more Scullys. Why not? Because we can do that. And look, it started in 2021. So yeah, it's time to update this website with more information and more art, and that's where we come in to this screen here. So this is Adobe Fresco. Let's go to my files, and I'm going to share with you some of our process. So this is the Scully's folder, and there it is. That's Fireproof Scully. Once I created the base character, then here it is. You can see it right here. That's the base character right here in the middle of the screen. It has a skull and a body, and then from there, we add all the different elements to make it an actual skull, a character, right, that you can identify. And so, Fireproof jumped in, and I shared the file with Fireproof. With the Creative Cloud, you can invite others to collaborate on that file. And so here it is. Boom. There's the Fireproof, Scully's Fireproof. Let me see if I can take a look at that. That's a pass through. Let me see. That's fine. Where the color is at? Multiply. There have been some adjustments because some things do not translate so well, and that's one thing that I've had to adjust. There we go, right there. What's this? Come on, vivid light. So we need to remember that vivid light. He used vivid light. Now, so the idea for how you build these scullies is that yes, you take your time building out different elements of the drawing on a different layer. And Fireproof can draw. Look at this. This is very clean drawing right here. Odaria says, "Who you gonna call?" Ghostbusters. So Fireproof used vector brushes, as you can see, is the third icon in the top left. And for each color, for each element, he used a different layer. Hey, slime! Oh, sorry, you crazy. And that's the best way when you're working with vector brushes and Adobe Fresco, because eventually you're going to take this file into Adobe Illustrator, and you want to have the maximum editing control in Illustrator to get what you want out of this drawing, out of this illustration. So we're going to tap into that in a second. So what is this? This is Vivid Light, and that is the head, in the chest. Okay, good. All right. So the way, so this is what Fireproof worked on, and some of these layers are different, and that's Vivid Light also. Now, this is the warning. Some of these blend modes are not available in Adobe Illustrator. So what happens is when you export from uh, Fresco to Illustrator, you're going to lose some of the editing capabilities. And so I've had to go in and make some adjustments before sending it off to Illustrator, and then I went back into Fresco and I put everything back so that Fireproof could have the artwork the way he designed it, but I could have the artwork the way I need it for the next step in the process. So first step is to set up your artwork and your character in Adobe Fresco. Use a ton of layers for every different color and element with that you're drawing with Adobe vector brushes. And then the next step is going to be to export. Odari says, that's awesome work, Fireproof. Fireproof in the house. Good job, Fireproof. You did good, bro. Let me double check and see if he said anything on Twitter. No, he hasn't. That's all good. And I thought I guess I did tag him. Let me double check. Yeah, there it is. And it is on Twitter. Fireproof is art underscore fireproof. Another one with the word art in their name. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So once you're happy with what you have in Adobe Fresco, the next step is to go up here in the top right and check out this share icon, and then you can open a copy in Adobe Illustrator. I am on the desktop version of Adobe Fresco, so that's how it's going to look on Adobe Fresco on a desktop. But if you're on Adobe Fresco on an iPad, here goes an iPad right here, then that icon is going to say open a copy, and then it's going to let you choose Adobe Illustrator on the desktop or Adobe Illustrator on the iPad. So you want to go ahead and choose one or the other. When I'm on the iPad, I choose Adobe Illustrator on the iPad so I can immediately get that file saved in my Creative Cloud documents. When I'm on desktop, yes, I go ahead and open Adobe Illustrator desktop so that it pops Adobe Illustrator right away. So we're going to go ahead and open Illustrator. And you don't have to do this part of opening the app when you're doing the exporting because it will automatically do it. But I don't want to click through here because I already have a file that I've worked on. And I'm going to show you that next. And the next steps is going to be to organize the layers, clean up some of the blend modes, and then add a background. We need to have a background, and so we're gonna do that in a second. Let me see what we got here. Where is it? Where's Illustrator? Where is it? I have several screens. There, oh, there, there it is. All right, so here it is. Look, Skully Busta. That is the name that Fireproof gave it, Skully Busta, and I called it version 2 because I had a version 1 that I had to clean up, and it did not work out so well, so I had to do it again. But I just clicked on it, and then boom, look at all those layers. Oh my God, that is crazy. And this is why you have to take your time to make some adjustments. Now, this green is not as vivid as the other green that's originally in the design that oh, so he did good. Oh, look at this. I didn't know he did that. This dude is crazy. Wow. Why would he do that like that? Interesting. I did not check through the whole file to look at all the different details, but Fireproof found a way to get what he wants. All right, so that one spot is right here, I think. Let me see. That's that. Let me see this. There it is. That's it. So this is the layer that needs that vivid light to work. And so right now it's on normal transparency. Let's see. Yeah. You see that? Look at that green. And we don't have a vivid light. Hard light, soft light. Yeah, that's a very let's see, hard light is better. Let's see, overlay is a little dull. Difference, it turns purple. Well, that's kind of creepy. Exclusion, hue. There we go. Hue, no, not quite. Saturation, okay, still a little green. Color, okay, that might be better. Let's see. And here's the, see, it doesn't look the same. It is not the same because it doesn't have the same blend mode. You got to be careful of the blend modes that you use. Luminosity, yeah, it's gonna go dark. Color dodge, screen, lighten, color, burn, multiply, darken, and then just the normal. And so the normal is right there. So let me go ahead and select that. And what I could do is use the hue, grayscale, RGB, HSB. Is it HSB? Yep. And then see if I can make it really glow bright green. All right, let's go with oh, right here. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I want to find that green. It's just not, oh, there it is, 32%. Let me turn that up. Oh, here we go. That's what I was missing. So there goes like that. What if we do multiply and then we crank it up? Uh-huh. Yeah, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, partner. Okay, so the multiply is a problem. Screen does that. So darken does this, and that's not going to help. So it's going to be normal. We're going to have to turn this down a little bit or keep it up, and let's go with that green. There we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let me see. Yeah, it's too dull. That is darker. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The yellow side is right here. Oh, yes, we're close. We're close. And just keep playing with it until we get it right. Any case, let's just check in the messages here. Looks like we're good. I do know that we have a Discord if you want to join us in the Discord. Let me see. That was right there. Right? And then let's go right here. Uh-huh. There we go. We're going to roll with that right there. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what all we got left here. And I know, computer, come on. We're doing a lot of stuff right now. There you go. Move some of these things out the way. All right, so we have a lot of layers and everything else. This is the background. Yep. What's this vector layer? I don't know. Just double checking things. Okay, so that's the outline. Let me see. Yeah, that's the outline right there of the backpack. So let's go ahead and put a new layer here. This is where I organize the artwork, right? We got to organize this artwork because it's going to be part of the permanent collection. So I want to take my time and organize this. Okay, so we have this as background. Boom. Lock it. It's done. Go all the way near the top. I think this is the, let's see, that's going to be a signature. Oh no, that's, and then what is this here? That's the square. This is another, let me see, close, lock that out. Okay, boom. And this is, and it looks like a vector layer. And I don't see what it is. All right, let's take a look. Something is amiss here. Come on. Come on. Hmm. It shows right there. Oh, okay, it's the zipper area. Okay, fine. I'm looking for the name, so let's tap the name. There we go. That's fireproof. That's his name. Let's bring it up. Got it. And then, and what was that? That was something else here. Okay, okay. So it's some of this line work right here. And my name is down here, and there it is right there. It's my signature, so bring it up here. So boom. Okay, so this is the square. Got it. And this is the signature. Boom. Get those two. Put them in a layer together, and then grab another layer, and that layer is going to go right here. Mhm. Right here. So everything in these two layers, and all these layers, goes inside of here. Oh, why are you doing that? Okay. Here we go. And he call it a Buster. Ghostbusters. Da, 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 da. What's up, Go Technologies? How you doing? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, do, do. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Do, 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 do. I ain't afraid no ghosts. That's a cool song. When something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? All right, so let's go ahead and save it. So right now I'm saving to the cloud, and that's fine. I think eventually I need to save into the folder. So let me see, Skully Series, because we're gonna make the Illustrator file available. So let's go from the cloud to save as. Boom, right here into the folder where it belongs. Skully Series, there it is. Skully Busta is not version 2, it's just gonna be Skully Busta. Save it. And you don't want to worry about this right here, so just go ahead and click OK. Got it, got it, got it. Let's see. Something it's too heavy. I'm trying to move this Cintiq around. Okay, cool. I did a little bit of organizing. I got the signature down here. Got the signature right there. Fireproof. I like the fireproof signature. Looks like a stamp. That's all right. That's all right. Fireproof. You did good, bro. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. So before we continue, let's go ahead. Close out the Skully Fireproof collab. Boom. There it is. And we have another one. He shared it with me. And so we may get to the second one in a minute. There it is. Formaldehyde face. The process is the same. Export from Fresco into Illustrator that I already shared with you how, so we're not going to necessarily dig into that. Okay, so did I leave a window here? I thought I did. Where'd it go? Right here, this window. All right, so let's do a quick Ghostbusters film. 1984. I don't remember 1984, but I remember the movie. I like that. That's pretty cool looking. I think an artist must have done that, worked on that. Let's open this folder. And these are my references. Well, I'm going to stick some references here. There it is. It's a JPEG. Good. There's the guys right here. The official guys. I like that. No, that's the women's. Okay, okay, okay. This is the guys, but I need all four of them. Hmm. Maybe they're in action. What is this? Who did that? That's the Ghostbusters too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't remember them having the big old things on their back, and how these two have big ones, but this one okay, because I guess not everybody has to carry the same stuff. But if he did have a big thing behind him, it wouldn't. It would get in front of Bill Murray's face. Ghostbusters. All right, let's get that. Oh, that's a JPEG. And if we have to, we'll find some more reference images. Back to Adobe Illustrator. Go ahead and lock all of that. We're good. New layer. And that new layer is going to be under the busta. And then we'll grab that and drop it into Illustrator. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Okay, so now that's on layer one. That's fine. Bring it down. So how can we make this right there? Oh, yes, we can do the heads like this. Oh, yeah. So what I look for is how can I include some reference images of where this Skully comes from? And that's what I'm doing right now. And so look, we have embed, image trace, the arrow, 16 colors, and it's going to turn it into vector. It's going to trace everything. That's good. Expand, bam. So that's it. We got what we need right here. That's all right. If we went lower, we lose one of the heads. So we have to go like this right here, like that. Yep. Okay. I will figure something out with this bottom piece. hmm There we go. There's a part missing down below, and that's all right. And because Fireproof had this green background, look, so what we can do with this layer one is go to the transparency, maybe multiply. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. So you can still see kind of the green. That's all right. That's good. That's good. I can make a selection with direct selection and then grab that and go down. Holding down the shift key. Boom. With the direct selection, I can make a select this top area like this. That's not good. So let's get the eraser, hold down shift and go across. Oh my God. And then go ahead and select that top again. Boom, delete it. I want to keep all the artwork inside. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get the transparency again and turn that down. That's good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, lock that layer and get my folder again and grab this Ghostbusters, even though it's already part of the suit. Why did it do that? Let's go like this. Yes, come on. All right. When something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I guess I'll leave it. No, yes, I should leave it there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't afraid no ghosts. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da-da-da. Let's go with the image trace. 16 colors also. And expand. There it is. Select that color and look, it's gone. It's gone. Something strange in the neighborhood. And that, yeah, he can be right there. So let's get rid of his hand. We're going to chop his hand off. Let's go ahead and zoom in real quick. Let's get the eraser. I wish that some of these shortcuts were the same in all the apps. Come on. There you go. Look, hold down shift and then cut across. Go back, delete, delete, go back and delete. There. So we kind of see the face right there, right? So there's one right here, there's one right there. We know those the original Ghostbusters. Got it. I got two things in the background. And then all of this is layer one. We're gonna call this background ref. Oh, this was supposed to be called background. What happened? All right. Yeah, I never used this layer. That's all right. Just delete it. No need of unnecessary layers. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. Boom. Save it. Control S to save. Okay, we're getting ready to do some exporting because there will be one particular size for what's on OpenSea and then another particular size for the downloadable content. we have a special setup with our NFTs and Skully characters where the buyer, the owner of the Skully gets to have a 4K PNG that they then can use of the artwork so they can use it to produce whatever they want, whether it be shirts, stickers, mouse pads, whatever. So so this is what we're gonna do next. Right now, what we've done so far is worked on the artwork, fireproof, worked on this artwork in Adobe Fresco. Then I grabbed that Adobe Fresco file, exported to Illustrator. Since he worked out everything with the vector brushes, then we're able to make edits in Illustrator and use Illustrator to our advantage, which just reminded me of something else that I need to do before we get that to the next step. And so in Illustrator, then we can manipulate all these different layers to set up what we want. And one of those things was to bring in some background images for references that go with the Scully. Make sure that then I adjusted some of the colors. Make sure everything is the way he wants it to be because that's how he drew it. And next, gonna be to touch on these colors. Look, this is the shirt. Right there. And something strange. We're gonna make a duplicate that layer, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of a shadow on it. But in some color, shadow and color, because I did clean up that green in Illustrator. So let's go Alt clear, click and drag. So we made a copy. This new copy, we're gonna go into the freeform gradient. Is it gonna do it? Let's see. No, I don't want to do freeform gradient. So let's do this instead. Come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, I did not like that at all. Something strange in the neighborhood. You know what? Let's just fix that. Let's go like this. 90 down. That's right. This color. Okay, a little reddish, sure. Go back into transparency. Multiply. Ooh, and turn that down. And make it really subtle. See this? Okay, before, after. Before, after. Have a little bit of gradient in the clothes. Yeah, yes, yes. And then there's a little bit of shine right here because of the he captured a ghost, so it's got that sparkle and glow. So it would be nice to have some of that glow right there. So let's look, select this, and then take it to the angle. What if it was at an angle like that? And then so this is some of the things that you would do, right? Like that. So then it would be very bright, like it's shiny, right? This is an example of what would happen. That you could do is have that shine. But then we can go into screen. Is it screen? No. Color dodge is where you play around with that. It's multiply. And so there's that color. You can see more of that orange coming in from that side. But I'm gonna add the glow. I am just going to add a little fade on it. So boom, there it is. And then turn that down some more. Want it to be a little subtle. See, it's got a little bit of a pink coming from the bottom. Little details like this makes the art stand out a little bit more. Okay, cool. So this time we're done. We're done. We're done. I just wanted to touch on that. Okay. So back to where we were when I was recapping this whole thing. The next step is going to be to export. So there it goes. Saving. Got it. File. Export as. And you know what? Let me go ahead and change this to inches so I can tell. 6 inches, yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, so it's 10, 9. Okay, so export as use artboards, Scully Busta, and there's gonna be the thing that says NFT. Okay, I'm adding the NFT part to it so that when I export this particular PNG, I know that this is the one that's gonna go on the OpenSea. So use artboards, export, and a high resolution of 300. Click OK. And when you add in, and I just saw something that I need to fix. When you say that you wanted to choose the artboard, then it's going to make sure that the size of the artwork, the PNG, fits that 6 by 6 inches artboard, and not whatever that and not get rid of this little gap right there. It's going to stay there. But look right here. See, we got a little bit of extra stuff. Oh, oh, that's from the ghost. Oh. Oh, didn't see it. So I'm gonna have to re-export this thing. It's okay. And it's all right. I'm just using the eraser right now. There you go. hmm Boom. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Uh, uh, this is one of those songs that are cool to listen to because when you're talking about it and you have a theme in mind, but then three plays later you're like that's enough. You play that song 3 times, 5 times, you're like, yeah, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's do this again. File, export as, add the word NFT, even though I already have it up there, it's okay. NFT, ooh, NFT, use artboards, and then click on export. And 300 DPI, click OK. Do you want to replace the other one? Yes, I do. Click on it. Click up on it. There it is right here. It's 1800 by 1800 because 300 pixels times 6 inches is 1800 pixels. And there it is. This is the PNG. Now we're going to export the 4K, which really ends up being like 5,000 pixels, but it's okay. Hold on, cancel. Let's go. Export, export as, that's right. This is going to be the 4K, and I'm just going to type in the number 4 and then the letter K. And this is where we change the difference. Watch. Export. Now we're going to tell it, well, how high of a resolution do you want this to be? So I'm going to make it 9 because 6 times 9 is 54. So there it is. I'm done. 900 pixels per inch. Okay. And now it's going to export, and it's probably done already. No, it's working. Where is it? There it comes. There it comes. It's working. Oh yeah, you saw it. You saw it. There it is. Boom. Bam. So there it is. The 4K is 54 pixels by 5400 pixels. Yes, that's what we need. And we're done here. This is done. So let's control S to save. We're done with it. It's saving. There we go. Saving. And boom. And let's close Illustrator. I'm actually going to open up. I'm going to make new copies of that lay of that of this Fresco file so that um, Fireproof can make more. Look, uh, duplicate, and then this one is going to be renamed Collab 2. Okay, gonna open it, and this is how you share documents with others. You gotta wait for it to open first. There we go. Got it. So there's a little icon for inviting, and it has a little person with a plus. Click on it, and then invite people. Is I want to say that's the name of the email address. I forgot. Let me check. You need to know the people's email address. Otherwise, you know who you're gonna invite. How you gonna invite them? Da 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 da. Oh, fireproof. Come on, fireproof. Access error, huh? Right there. I see his name. Oh, that's not it. Come on. Fireproof collab. Come on. Okay. I have emails by Fireproof. What is his email address? Why wouldn't it show it to me? I don't know why. I need to grab this access request. But he shared one with me. I have to look through my um I know where. Creative Cloud. Creative Cloud. It's fine to that I'm slipping here because but it's really easy to organize. So he did this. How can I see who did that? Formaldehyde. Let me just do that. Find that. Formaldehyde. No, it's not showing. Oh, there it is. I got the email address. I knew it. I don't like his email address. That's why I had a problem. Okay, there it is. Cool. Invite to edit. Boom. Damn. There it goes. I just shared this file with another artist. It's fireproof, and I just shared that document. So when I close it, and now he can start working on that second um, Ghostbusters and make that something else because all you has to do is turn off some of those layers and start drawing some new layers, and now it's another character. Boom, just like that. I wanted to knock that out before we moved on to the next thing. Okay, gotcha. This is my Creative Cloud. It's a ton of files here. These are shared with me, and that'll be the next one that we work on at another date. Okay, boom. So I got the Skully Buster. Ghostbusters. This is the OpenSea is the platform where we have the Skully series. If you find any Scullys anywhere else, um, do let me know and we will knock them off. Okay, let me see. Connect my wallet, my MetaMask. Come on, there it is. Boom, got it. We in the house, baby. Okay, so these are all the Scullys that we made so far. And I say we because a lot of other artists have worked with me on these. And now we're going to create, mint this one NFT called Busta. So up here in this collection, let's see. Hover over your profile. You can create. And if you ever created a collection or minted any NFTs, then this is familiar to you. If you have not, then I suggest we get together and I do a live stream where it's just focused on the beginning steps to go ahead and start your collection on OpenSea or any platform that you're interested in. All right, signature request. There's a whole bunch of things that you have to do, like clicking on stuff, but there it goes. Create a new item. Boom. Bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, some apparel stuff for the Scullys. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff here for the Scullys that I have in mind, including all the um, files from the first when I first started the Skully collection. So let's go 2023 Skully series. There's the NFT Busta, Skully Busta. So we're gonna call it Skully Busta. That's what he does, right? Scully is kind of like a dead person or a ghost or something. I don't know. And so that's what he's doing. He's gonna go ahead and make it one. All right, let's see what we got. Double checking any other comments here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. External link is gonna be my website. Website. Let's see, Skully Series. That's the artist. Let's close these two, and then go to the Scullys. All the Scullys in the collection have been added here. There's some missing. A lot of them are missing, and I have to update this. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff missing. I gotta get to it. And this is why I still stream some of my Skully series stuff, so to remind myself of what is it that I need to do next. All right, description. I should have asked Fireproof for a description. I like to get people's artists. Do you have a second? Do you have a second to give me a description for Scully Busta? So I can mint. There we go. I just sent him a message to Fireproof and see what he says, and he'll give me a little description. In the meantime, I will say here, downloadable content. Is it downloadable? Unlockable content. Unlockable content. 4K PNG. Created art collaboration with art underscore fireproof. Boom. There you go. And so the sentence and description is going to go right there. Let's go into the unlockable content. Turn it on. This is where I'm going to add a link. So let me open my Dropbox and we're going to upload a copy of this 4K into a folder that I have specifically for this. All files. Now, I do pay for my Dropbox, so if you want to use it, you want to mint your artwork and have downloadable content, and you want to use a cloud service like I do, then you gotta be in control of it. And so be careful of the free stuff because if there may be limits, upload limits, or even time limits. All right, see, RC can. Oh yeah, this is that's something I did with somebody. Skully's. Skully. Skull right there. Boom. These are all the Scullys right here. These are all the Scullys. So let's go. 4K. Let's just say 4K. Yep. So those say NFT. Some of them don't say anything. So let me grab that so I can grab the link. Oops. Right here. Copy the link. Got it. And then there it is. All right. So we got that. Explicit and sensitive note, one blockchain, Ethereum, and it should go into the collection of Scullys. The Scully collection, there it is. Bam! I have several collections. I even have other collections in other platforms. All right, so we got that, right? Oops. So we did load this, the 4K version of the Scully into my Dropbox, and there it is. I have the link, and then I added that link into the unlockable content. And let me look up a description. Ghostbusters on the streets of New York. On them streets, the the Ghostbusters are on the trail. Are on the trail. Let's see. Fight on the trail of ghouls, goblins, and ghosts. Oh, here we go. Of all shapes and sizes. What did O'Leary says? He's slimy. There you go. All right, properties. I do want to add a couple properties. Character. It's uh Ghost Buster. There you go. Mm. Accessories is what did they gear? What was their Ghostbusters gear? Let me see. What is that? What is it? I have to pull up the picture. Yeah. Da 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 da. And so this thing is called something, and the backpack is called something. Backpack. Mm, Proton pack. And then, accessories or gear is what was the other thing called? Where they capture the what is the equipment called? The proton packs, the energy holding device, controlling and lassoing the universe. The vacuum, portable containing unit, the ghost vacuum. They call it ghost vacuum. We got to watch that movie, Odari. We need the Ghostbusters movie. Did we watch that already? I can't remember. All right, what else? What kind of gear? Slime. You got slimed. Ugh. Face slimed, and then background, the crew, and then background, no ghost. Can I do capital J, please? There we go. Save it. Those are my properties. Okay, so Fireproof probably busy right now, so no answer from him. I'm just gonna leave this like this. I got everything I need. There's a supply of one. It's an Ethereum, and the collection is the Skully collection by DTM. Skully Busta. There's the external link. There's the information. Ghostbusters. There we go. Let's go like that. Um and Yeah, I think that's it. Created. Almost done. I'm not a robot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate all these. What you call it? Da 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 da. Where it is? I created Scully Busta. Let's open it and look at it. Copy the link. Okay. Let me go ahead and send it to Fireproof so he can see. That's a long link. Oh my gosh. In any case, there it is. It is a NFT part of the Skully Series collections. There's all the information, the traits about the Skully collection by DTM, details on this particular NFT, and unrevealed unlockable content. Boom, there's the whole Skully collection. Right back to the Skully collection right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 55 owners out of 111 Scullys. So when we do the latest recently listed, okay, not recently listed, recently created. All right, there we go. And what's this here? Live data pause for custom filters and source. Yes, that's fine. So these are some of the latest ones that we've minted recently. It slowed down dramatically, but we're going to kick it back up now that I'm getting back into some finishing some of the projects that I've been working on. Boom. There it is. Don't take this as a class. I'm not here to tell you to start your own collection and make your own NFTs. However, I do believe that you should experiment and try some things out and see what it's like. You know, you never know. You might like it. You might find it to be profitable and exciting. And if you can spare the change to start a collection, then you should. I am DTN Delta Tango Mike. Don't forget all the links that I shared with you today, starting with vote for me. Vote for me, please, because I need a lot of votes. The link is in the description of the video. Check out the Skully Series, skullyseries.art. It's on the web. Sketching is the next art battle in DTM versus your favorite artist is going to be at the end of this month. And go vote for DTM in the current art battle. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet. Delta Tango Mike. Let me see. There you go, like this. Like that. Boom. Delta Tango Mike. And I will catch up with you until next time. All right. Catch you on the flip side. Have a good evening.